Okay, I just finished my burpees, so I'm a little out of breath. But I wanted to give you guys a couple of, a few trail running tips while I was out here. They occurred to me, and I know it's not going to be too much longer before they probably close these parks for the time being. So I wanted to give you some tips. So number one, when you're running, don't break. So don't break yourself, meaning don't land heel first, whether you're running uphill. Once in a while we have to change our technique on the up if it's a very long vertical, but in general you don't want to heel strike, because that actually, every step you take, you're breaking yourself, and you're making it 10 times as hard to run and motor forward. Forward motion is what we want to think about. So a slight, ever so slight forward lean, and land mid-foot. Going uphill, I like to land on my metatarsals where they connect. That way I could get a little leverage. You could save some energy, go a little bit slow. So you want to practice that actually barefoot. In shoes, it's much more difficult to land on your forefoot as opposed to heel. We naturally want to land heel, most of us, as opposed to forefoot. So practice that technique, landing either mid towards the front of your foot, or just mid-foot strike, right? So barefoot running even around your yard like that. I don't recommend it out here because you could hurt your feet. But a little bit of barefoot running so your foot gets used to that. Second thing, downhills. You want to really be gentle. You want to bend your knees. So make a soft knee, I always say. And pick up your feet fast. Pick up your feet fast off of the ground. That way you're not, again, breaking. Every time, inexperienced runners, every time they run, they want to try and break themselves. They're afraid of falling, or their brain tells them to do that. So try and get yourself out of that habit of breaking yourself as you're going down the hill, because that's actually going to make you fall. It's going to make you turn when you turn that ankle, because we could turn the ankle without injuring ourselves. But if you're breaking and stiffening up your ankle and your foot, it's going to happen. So those are my tips. So if you stop breaking, you won't also feel that searing. Sometimes you feel a pain here, like a nerve pain. That's because your knee is getting so much pressure put on it when you're running downhill, because you're breaking yourself. Try and trust yourself. I mean, even if you fall down, I've done it a lot of times. Only in my entire life have I hurt myself that one time in San Jose. I've never hurt myself other than that, running and falling downhill. I do it all the time, actually. But anyway, so I'm just saying, you don't have to worry about that so much, falling down the hill. Just pace yourself a little slower, bend your knees, land with a soft foot strike, and land again, not on your heel going downhill, land on the whole foot. Okay? Hope you enjoyed these tips, and I will see you guys soon.